So now we're on to Act 3, the desert. I have plenty of keys to level, so we're pretty good. So we have to rescue 15 prisoners here from this map. And if I remember, I have to bring them to the portal. Yeah. So we'll go around, get them. You have to use your use button over them to free them. I didn't do this one here. Yeah, definitely need more CDR so I can spam chain lightning more. Alright. So let's go over there and free the others. Level 34. You always gotta be on the move, or else you're going to die for sure in this game. Oh, I thought those were mobs. I'm like, what? Is that all 15? Should be. So now if we go to the waypoint, should be able to finish the quest. If I remember, that's how it worked. Yep. Yeah, so once you gather all 15. Wait, why was that only 10? I guess I gotta do it on the next map. Huh. Why didn't the initial ones go in the portal then? That's what I don't understand. But anyways, we got more here. We'll just bring them back to the portal once we pick up 5. That's 2. There's the waypoint. Always get the waypoint immediately, so in the event that you do die on the map, you can just teleport back to this map. You know, right now we're on Dry Hills. You don't even have to drop your own portal. You know. And in worst case, if you die in a map without discovering the waypoint also, you can just teleport to the previous map and then walk through the red portal to go ahead. So there's a lot of ways you can get back to where you were. Looks like there's another dungeon there. On the right, you can see it by the red cross here. I believe that's been one of the new dungeons as well, because there wasn't a dungeon on Dry Hills before. Dry Hills always been popular for farming mines. You can see there's so many mining nodes here. Look at that. Yeah, if you ever need to farm for mines to level up, Dry Hills is the place to be. You come here, vote reset, and just get it again. But with the addition of the implementation of additional mining nodes on season 11 that they did, there's really no need to do that anymore. Just spam dry hills. You can just go to any zone. You're gonna find so many mining nodes. I think it's a huge quality of life that they did into the game, which was necessary. Because doing dry hills over and over again was, you know, one map or two to get mining nodes wasn't fun. And you got to remember, you need 10,000 mining to actually be efficient later on. Where are these guys? There they are. Alright, so quest complete, and I'm already here. I'll just go back to the village quick, turn in the quest, and pick up the next quest. Alright, so we'll get a quest from this guy. Now what's this quest? Cleanse the land. So we gotta kill skeletons, maggots, a bunch of stuff. Let me put in another talent point. Enlightening. Because that's just free damage as I'm healing, and also auto attacking and proccing curse. Look at that. A lot more mining nodes here. Oh, level 35. Here's the exit portal, but I want to get more mob kills so I complete the quest. If I rush too fast ahead, I won't be able to complete it. But all of these mob types are in the desert anyways. We never went into the dungeon. I gotta go back there. Not that I remember. So we'll clear this and we'll go back in the dungeon, because that's a lot of experience in there. Quest here, Mr. Skelly. I gotta collect the beers. I just went all the way far left. I'll get that mining node. How did this bee die? So I need just to collect the grapes, which is probably gonna be... Oh, and there's the city as well. In here. There we go. Oh, razor leaf. Pretty good. So I think we'll get the mummies in the city. But we'll go and turn in this quest. And we'll go back there to go into the sand cave, I believe. For another point of lightning. Where was it? Yeah, up top. Okay. So, what is that pink item stuff? I don't have a quest here. Oh, it's just the prisoners that we complete. Yeah, so we'll go into the sand cave. This is one of the new dungeons that spawns, obviously, in the dry hills. It's like a little buggy how to enter it. I showcased this on the video, the patch notes. You go around, you gotta click all the switches here as you kill the mobs before you can move ahead. It looks like there's a lag with so many mobs on the screen. Yeah, they need to fix that, and I'm only by myself. And we're at 120 hertz. I know sometimes you can fix this by lowering the hertz. Change it. You can only do that from the main menu. But you know, you run into so many other problems with DPS issues on some classes if you're running on lower hertz. I know they fixed it this season, hopefully. But I don't want to take the chance. So I always keep it at 120 hertz or higher. These guys are taking a little longer to die in here. Monster level 20. Get this switch here. Mice? Oh yeah, they are exploding when they die. Look at that. I wish we could see, I know we talked about this before with Wooxie and the devs, the debuffs over the mobs. I guess they're just dying so fast that we can't even see the curse being applied to them. Oh yeah, there it is at the bottom. Yeah, they're just dying too fast, but I saw the curse there for a brief second because that elite lived a lot longer. Oh yeah, 230% curse damage. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be huge as we fight, you know, harder mobs and they have a lot more health. We'll be able to see and gauge that. Really cool. Alright, let's go over here. Pick up these rubies, they're very valuable. So apply curse, apply curse. It's a low proc chance, we'll dump more points into it as we get more free points. Did I miss a switch somewhere? Like the yellow switches with the yellow floor. I wish they would change that up a little bit. Or mark it on the map with like an exclamation, which one you missed. Oh, there it is, of course. See that? It would be cool to mark the switches with a node, just like they do the pink quest items. There's another switch here. But it doesn't matter, not that much of a big deal. I'll collect the zombie face pet because, like I said, we're probably gonna die again. So we'll just have extra relics and pets attacking as well to help you. You can't go wrong by not picking up relics, right? Later on, you know, as you level up and you start getting end game stuff, Dusk Shroud. Okay, so since I only have legendaries on for loot, that's something I should have been looking at earlier as well, which I'll show you guys here. So I only have 641 mana. Dark Oath will be my biggest damage later, I believe, because it'll apply a curse and deals damage to nearby enemies based on your maximum mana. This drains 5% mana per second. Further enhances your curse. Curse enemies take increased magic damage. So you definitely want this. So they take a huge burst. That's a no-brainer. Absorb shield chance on heal to activate a shield that absorbs damage. I'm not going to mess with this now. Healing zone. White Mage summons a circle around him that heals and reduces the incoming damage. Healing zone follows the White Mage as he moves. This is really good because this allows you to actually proc and spam Chain Lightning, and it'll be more beneficial than the Dark Oath because you're going to be running out of mana. Excuse me. And you're not really going to get much damage out of this, even though it's going to apply the curses instantly. We'll get that next to see how that works for leveling. But for now, we'll go with the healing zone. And what we're going to swap out here now for the healing zone, because we had to get a point in Soul Spurn to go down. There's nothing we could do about that. But we're going to swap healing zone for Soul Spurn. Okay? We're going to do it for the Restless Spirit because they nerfed the damage on Restless Spirits by a lot. And it actually is part of the patch notes. If you guys, from the initial video that we linked, that I posted to you guys. I just want to double check here on the patch notes. Where's White Mage? White Mage. Where are you? There it is. Reduced damage of Restless Spirits. Yeah, so since they reduced the damage of that, I'd rather keep the extra damage here. And the magic absorption shield. So we're going to change Restless Spirits into Healing Zone. Because look at that, Healing Zone. And it keeps going up on Benediction. I have a 2,000 damage now. See, that's the benefit of Healing Zone. And then once that's on cooldown, right, and it expires, then you just proc Flash Heal. And each time you do both of these, it's going to proc Chain Lightning. So you're going to be dealing a lot more damage consistently, as opposed to waiting on the cooldown. So I definitely recommend swapping out of Restless Spirits. And then you can see, so you have pretty much a lot more heals doubling up. Chain Lightning proccing more often, Benediction proccing more often. And your damage just skyrockets. So that's definitely the play once you reach level 36. Alright? And then you run with those skills on your action bar, you're going to be way more efficient. Look at that. Not only are you healing like a lot more, you're dealing a lot more damage. Hitting for 2,000 already. Look at our DPS meter. Weren't we at like 2,000? Whoa, I'm gonna die here. The stun from these guys are nasty. Look at that damage. And you hear the Chain Lightning. That zap is all the Chain Lightning. So the faster you're able to cast later on, the more Chain Lightnings you're going to be dealing. Because it's every time you heal, it's instant. Make sure I didn't miss a switch there. Missed the switch. Didn't miss that, okay. So it's going to be over here. Look at that. Really cool. Saw the curse applied to that guy, immediately got melted. Look at that. So we have two debuffs on them now being applied, the red and green one. Oh yeah, that's the thing, the cool thing about the Sand Caverns. It always has a static Chaos Shrine in it as well, and this is massive. This used to be Season 10 seasonal theme. So we're proccing Curse, and then what is the other one, the green one that's proccing? That I'm not sure. Is it Malediction? 22% increased curse damage? Could be. Alright, I don't want to... Do I put a point in here over Soul Spurn and keep applying curse? Let's try it out. Because at 48, we're definitely going to get... I think I'm definitely going to go Mana Orb with the changes they did to it. We'll see how it works. So we'll put 1 point in Dark Oath. And then we'll put more point into Curse. Actually, no, we're going to go Chain Lightning all the way. So we max it out. So, since this is on a 13-second cooldown, we're going to swap this out for Dark Oath. and we're gonna proc it on it. So there it is. So the enemy constantly has curse now.
A test of faith. Hardly.
Wow. The graphic of the healing zone was sort of covering the aura, but there's the aura there. Wow, so it's not taking as much mana anymore. It's drains 5% mana a second. So instead of draining 10% mana per second, how it used to be, see it says 10%. The tooltip says 5%, then at the bottom it says 10%. And he definitely reduced it because the mana is not going down. It's definitely 5%. That's huge. That is amazing for the white mage. So now let's see if the trick still works. So you can keep the aura on and swap back, toggle the aura on, and then put back on Soul Spurn. Now you have 5 skills being used at the same exact time. That's massive for the white mage, especially while leveling. You know, any class that has like aura like the white mage, you can use 5 skills to your advantage as opposed to 4 like the other class. So the trick is though, when you swap zones, you have to toggle, you know, the aura back on again. Because it turns off. That's something that we've asked them to fix for 2 seasons now, 3 seasons. Hopefully they do it before the season launches, because swapping in and out of those, you know, talents is not good. Skills like aura should be staying on at all times. Once you come to a new zone, toggle the aura on, put back on Soul Spurn. Now when you're close to mobs, you're chain lightning them, you're applying curse immediately, and they're just dead. Look at that. Cannot compete with the power for the white mage. So if I had to go back and leveling, yeah, I would definitely take the point into Dark Oath immediately, and then into Chain Lightning and all that. Now that we know that the mana consumption on Dark Oath is really not that punishing anymore. So that's really cool. That's actually a pretty big change. Let me go back and turn in the quest, because I think there's another quest here. I don't know if it will be to kill Anubis or if it will be to kill these mobs. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's to kill Anubis, which we're there. So we're going to kill Anubis, get level 40 here. We're going to end the series here. But this is really amazing what we just discovered. I want to continue this. It's insane how much damage the white mage is doing right now for leveling. If you guys remember back in season 10, white mage was the first class that I did a medic build on. It was the class I played as a main and absolutely loved it. You know, in season 11 it was decent. I know it got nerfed down a lot because it was too strong in season 10. But I wanted to come back to it in season 12 and test it right now. You know, as one of the first class again, right? Because it's just like coming back home. And I'm really happy with it, man. Wow. What they've done to it is really cool. Like the curse damage finally doing so much more. I wonder, we got to get into Black Mass after and see what that does, because that's something I remember Wooksy saying he wanted to buff and change and have it be more impactful on the talent tree. So I hope he does something with that once we put points into it and see. He wanted the tick rates to be faster, etc., just to be more viable. And I think with this whole curse change and damage increase that he's done, I think we're gonna get there. I think we'll be able to use Malediction for real. So toggle that back on. Go back on Soul Spurn. so crazy, that damage. So we're gonna rush here since we're, you know, almost level 40 already. Oh, we just hit it. I'm not gonna pick up this quest because I want to kill the boss and not go too much past level 40. Because we'll be doing the series, you know, every 20 levels. Oh, well, what's this? I'm gonna drop a portal out here because this is a brand new dungeon. Koflak's tomb. Hopefully it works and it doesn't crash us. Enter. It worked. I know the devil's whole dungeon is bugged. It wasn't working. So let's see what this dungeon's about. Whoa, these guys are hitting really hard. Oh, I don't have my curse on. My aura on. Aura's on. And then toggle back on Soul Spurn. So it looks like I picked up a upgrade. The Spell Blade. It's gonna deal more damage. This is pretty cool, this tile set. Yeah, the thing with the Mage Dark Oath, you want to be close to the mobs to apply the curse, so that way you just delete the packs. And since you're healing so much, you can, you know, it complements the playstyle and the skills. Yeah, you're not going to be dealing damage if you're not close to the mobs applying curse to them. What's this blue switch? Huh. Wait, did it reset? Is this like a puzzle? Oh. I remember this because we never go into those dungeons and the maps. But yeah, these puzzles have been around before. That's different. That's unique. I like that. What would be cool in these dungeons was you got to the end, there's like a big boss, you know, unexpectedly. Oh, I gotta apply the curse. Oh, the Dark Oath aura. Look at that. Look at the difference Dark Oath makes. Yeah, so the 230% is this curse, and then the 22% is malediction. And you can see the debuff on the mobs. Level 42. We'll keep going until we finish this act. No. Uh-oh. Yikes. Reset the switches. Yeah, so I don't... I mean, it is very dense, so it might be worth, but doing that whole little puzzle shifting around when you're trying to speed farm. I mean, be honest, right? In season, end game play, everything's about go, 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 go. But the density, though, man, really, it's insane. Look at that pack up top there. Look how many mobs are packed in there. And we missed a lot of elites up top, too, I think. Oh, we can get them here. Nice. I'm gonna hit the double statue. Remember how I told you guys the levels just spiral after when you start getting higher? Look at that, now we're 43. He stunned me at the end. 3 floors. Conflict's Tomb. Is there going to be a boss hit here? Oh, let me apply the curse. I mean the Dark Oath. Yeah, they really gotta change or fix that to have curses, the auras, be active each time you switch a zone. Because going into a new zone with no aura, see the lag? Too many mobs, but definitely worth doing this dungeon. Look at the density. It's a lot. Oh, we got a chest piece, an upgrade, I think. It is. So that's a good thing about only keeping legendaries also after level 20. Because you know each piece of gear you're going to get will be an upgrade for sure. It just helps you with itemization early on. And legendaries is what I keep on the entire season anyways. Because you want to sell them at the blacksmith to get the powder. And you can sell the powder after for gold, which will essentially feed your wormhole key purchases. But the other ones, you know, you don't want to keep the other items on, so it'll be too much. It'll be too much. You'll be going back to town too often. Oh my God, looks like there is a boss at the end. I was just asking for, I didn't know there was really gonna be a boss. This is the first time I've seen this dungeon, guys. First time. I'm gonna have to cut this video into 2 parts. Yeah, it's gonna be too long. That's definitely what I'll do. That way we have 2 playthroughs and it doesn't drag out as much. How do I activate that switch? I mean, where is the switch? Oh, okay. There we go. Wow. I wonder what that boss is going to be like. Wait, it's a Chaos Shrine. With a Risen God. Wonder what was the point of clicking these switches? Was this supposed to be a door here and I didn't see it? Oh, boss. Got melted.
May you find peace in her grace.
Okay. See if it puts us back. Yep, it does. Okay, I'll toggle on the aura. I have 7 talent points. What are we gonna do here? Let's finish out with this. We'll put on the talents after because we're gonna do something unique with it. Alright, let's just find the exit. Yeah, I like Conflict's Tomb. A lot of experience in there. It would be where's Anubis going to be? I don't like these jumping puzzles. I usually die on jumping over these things. Oh, another Chaos Shrine. So we had a Chaos Shrine inside the Conflict's Tomb. Oh, 25% attack speed. Nice. Okay. Oh, I always forget to activate the Dark Oath. We're doing so much damage though. Positive, yes. 40% more damage. I'll take the next one, 'cause I'm hoping it's really experienced. Whatever, 25% negative speed is not that bad. It can be worse, like negative experience gain. Look at that damage, man. I'm gonna take this. 3% stamp, free health. Alright, so the exit's up top. So I guess to be efficient, as you're about to exit a stage, don't pop Soul Spurn. So that way you can activate the aura. Or you don't actually have to wait for the Soul Spurn either. You can apply the aura to any action bar. So like I'll show you here. So I just popped Soul Spurn, so I won't be able to put on Dark Oath there. You could just remove the healing, do Dark Oath, and then put back on the healing as well. You know? And just that simple. I forgot about, oh, we got 15% experience. That trick. But yeah, you don't have to do it on the same slot. Any slot that's available, you just toggle it. We have the 15% experience gain. We're gonna take advantage of it as much as possible. We'll take the chance. Oh, that's fine. With the curse now, with the Dark Oath curse, applying it doesn't really matter. It's instant. Okay, exits up top. Guys, let me put on the curse. Give me Dark Oath. That's the exit, but I want to leech as much experience as we can. These boss stages also, all of these guys have a chance to drop reds. So you want to make sure you clear them. There's a lot of elites in here. Stuck on the camera. Come on. We have 10, so we leveled up 10 times since we applied Dark Oath. It's so strong. So strong that we're gonna kill Anubis without putting points on, because I want to do something different with the mana orb. We're gonna test that out the next playthrough. I want to see what we can do different. Obviously we can respec anytime we want, but I want to test that out. I think it'll be better as we get to higher difficulties. I don't think it will be as good with low cooldowns and these mobs getting one shot here for leveling, but I think later on it's definitely going to play a huge part in how we farm and how we do the higher content without getting killed. Let's see, moment of truth. Oh my god, Anubis is getting wrecked. And we got level 50 at the same time. We got a shield, we got an amulet, both upgrades. Let's go to town. And we can do some item manny here. We'll do item management because that's easy. So we got 7% dodge, crit rate, mana, health after skill, fire damage. I'll take the dodge. We're gonna lose 4% magic, but it's okay because the crit rate, dodge, and the health after kill is pretty big. It's a lot sustain. Oh no, but I lose the 20 magic damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's a lot of magic damage we're losing. We have the magic wand. What does the wand offer? It offers 37 energy, bigger mana pool. We lose 53 magic, crit rate, health, 4% CDR. Then we have the spell blade. Yeah, I don't think any of these weapons will be worth it. We can test 629. Let's see. Let's see if we put on the wand. 629, 643. So it is more damage. Let's see on this one. Well, this is the one we had, right? $629. 573. 6 foot. Yeah, okay, so we'll go with the wand. Definitely more damage. The shield. What are we at? 643. Shield's definitely gonna be more damage. Look at this, man. 5% magic damage. 82 magic damage. That's an amazing shield. 759. Unbelievable. What's the next quest? Zone 1 boss lane, Zone 2 boss lane. So I remember this quest, we gotta go back to the first stages if I remember correctly. Requires level 52, I can't even use the staff. So we'll save that for later. Let's check. So we did that count, weapon, shield. Check the chest. This is all physical damage. It's not going to help us, and we lose the magic damage. Yeah, this is not going to help us either. It will give us a lot more health, but it's not worth the damage loss while leveling here. So I wouldn't equip any of those chests. What you can do is save these chests for your alts if you want. You know. But I'm going to equip my follower with it, if you do happen to have one. If you've been playing the game for a while, you will have the follower already, or you know, you should be able to get them pretty soon. Okay, so I think that's a good stopping point. I'll leave these points so we can put them in together on the next video, because we're going to do something unique. But for now, I'll leave you guys on that one. Till the next session, guys, take care. Please let me know in the comments below if these sessions help you. The leveling, you know, series that I'm doing actually helps you guys to make, you know, good decisions on itemizations and talents, and see the changes together in beta. So that way, once the game goes live, you guys, you know, will know exactly what you do. But guys, thank you very much. Until next time, take care. Roll deep. Woo!